Hey everybody, this is Mike with On Point Preparedness. My word, you guys are going to think this story is crazy. Or maybe I'm late to the game and you've already heard about it, but honestly, I haven't. I did a little bit of searching and haven't seen a whole bunch of people covering this, but check this out. This is a tip from my friend Ada. She sent me this. Sponsored by the Grand Lodge Freemasons of Missouri. It's called the Mo-Chip Child Identification Program. So you're already going to see where this one is going. They have a website, which you can check out by yourself. It is in the YouTube description box if you want to check the link. It is mochip.org. But basically, if you go to the What We Do section, it says that although this is called Mo-Chip, microchips are not used in this program. I think it should have the caveat saying yet. But what it does is they collect digital photographs, digital fingerprints, child information and emergency contacts, more biometric data, which is dental bite impressions, and 2 laminated cards. This all goes onto a CD. It's presented to the parents. If your child is either lost or stolen, you provide this CD to law enforcement, gives them all the data they need, and also integrates with the Amber Alert system. So it sounds really good. The program is provided free of charge to every Missouri family who participates. Really interesting things about this program is it's been around since 2006. Check out the numbers of children that have gone through this identification program. It is anywhere from 10 to 25,000 children. On their main page, if you scroll down to the bottom here, you can see their statistics. In Missouri alone, there's been over 1,500 of these events held and 240,000 plus kids identified. That is a lot. Absolutely stunning. And again, this has gone on since 2006. But what I find interesting is although this program dates back over 12 years ago, if you just do a Mo-Chip search, you'll see that a majority of the articles from local and regional news agencies are talking about it today. Check out this one, June 13th, 2018. That one's a little bit older in 2017. This one, 3 days ago, 6 days ago. If we go on through the pages, you'll see that the majority of these Google search results are local news agencies within the last 1 to 3 months talking about the benefit of this Mo-Chip program. CHIP, I don't know if I said it before, but it stands for Child Identification Program, but just so interesting that they chose the word chip. Even had to clarify on their main website that chips are not actually inserted into the children in this program. Again, quote unquote, yet. But I wanted to do a little bit more digging. So check out this. I did try to find a little bit of this on YouTube. There was this YouTuber who did it on March 12th, 2017, but only 209 views. So again, I haven't seen a whole lot of YouTube videos on this, so this might come as a shocker to you. It is to me. It's actually in Wikipedia, the Masonic Child Identification Program. So this isn't just limited to Missouri. This is sponsored by the Freemason Grand Lodges of the entire North American states. So you can see here the CHIP program, conveniently named again, contains fingerprint card, physical description, video, computer disc, DVD of the child, dental imprint, and the Missouri one didn't have this, but also a DNA sample. This is across all 50 states, sponsored by your friendly next door neighbor Freemason. Check out some of these states. I didn't go through all the states, but it's definitely there. The Michigan Child Identification Program, sponsored by the Freemasons. Here's this one. The most worshipful Grand Lodge of Free and Accepted Masons of Florida. Child Identification Program. Next state, Maryland. The Grand Lodge of Maryland. The Maryland Masonic Child Identification Program. Found this interesting as well from the Huffington Post in 2012, September 26th. Conspiracy theorists need to theorize no more. In pages from a fiction novel brought to life, the strangest twists in popular folklore have been winding through our government corridors. In this case, I wouldn't blame you for being tempted to run it by Snopes. It is a real thing. They go into how you may know this as Masonichip, and as we've seen, it's called Mo-Chip, and who knows, it's probably called some other names, again with the word chip in all of the other states. But what is it, you ask? It begins on the surface as a child ID project in case your loved ones are ever horrendously abducted. Parents are familiar with the at-home kits to record their kids' vital information for protection against the greatest of all fears on a family. Normally, height, weight, hair, and eye color are recorded along with a set of fingerprints and hopefully a current photograph. It's just the good folks at your local Masonic lodge saw fit to take things further. With the advances in technology, they began to offer digital fingerprints, digital imaging, digital video, dental impressions, and DNA mouth swabs. Chip program. Now, I think I might just add a couple personal words about the Mark of the Beast, since you all know that's where this is headed. I personally do not believe that the chip in the hand by itself is the Mark of the Beast. My belief, 100%, is that the Mark of the Beast, which is an irreparable sin that will condemn you to hell, that is going to be uniquely tied to your complete loss of faith and worship of the Antichrist and the beast system. The Mark of the Beast is inherently tied to worship. So, my thoughts on the Mark of the Beast is these people will primarily be worshiping the Antichrist and the beast system. Secondarily, a lot of these other things may come to fruition. If you are worshiping the beast system, you may end up getting a mark on your hand in the form of a chip. You may also worship on Sunday. There's a whole bunch of things that people are saying are the mark of the beast, but personally, I think that they are secondary to the primary loss of faith, which is worship of the Antichrist and the beast system. That is definitely biblical, and again, I think it's primary. I think a lot of these things come after that. But, yeah. You can Huffington Post says it best. Conspiracy theorists need to theorize no more. We were right. We were right. Look forward to your comments in the comment section. This is Mike with On Point Preparedness. See ya.